What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the new challenges added into NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, what they are, and whether they are worth you guys grinding or not. Now, I do want to tell you guys this. It's something that's added into the game that I am a fan of. And it looks like it's just going to be in here for the rest of Season 4. So you got 24 days left to grind these challenges. I know a lot of people have been talking about how they wish that they were there when the season started. And I kind of, see that and agree with that. However, we got to take what we obviously can. So this is for the offline grinders. If you like playing offline and we're wondering, well, Ty, is Breakout worth it? Well, here you guys go. Now, you complete the clutch time portion, you get a 95 plus overall showstoppers option pack. So, we've obviously seen who those pink diamonds are. Nobody really good. Okay, you're going to get an option pack between these 5 cards. Nobody great, to be honest. And again, I'm not hating, but there's just nobody great there. If you complete triple threat, you get a Hunt for Glory 5-card option pack, pink diamond or above. Now, I guess, a Galaxy Opal could come of this, but you're probably going to get, these pink diamonds right here. So, ultimately, the ultimate rewards here aren't that great. I'm just being honest, because you're probably going to get these pink diamond cards who aren't great, okay? It's just, it says 95 plus. I guess you could get a Galaxy Opal. Don't expect it. Now, along the way in triple threat, here's what you guys do see. At 20 wins, you get a free pink diamond. At 30 wins, you get 5,000 MT. 50 wins, 92 plus. At 75 wins, you do get a Hall of Fame badge. 100 wins, you get a diamond option pack. 150, you get a 10 box. 200 wins, you get 20,000 MT. And then you get a Hall of Fame pick 3 option pack at that next mark. Here is just Showstoppers version of it. Is this worth it? That's the question of the day. My answer, no. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Ty, nothing's worth it on this game. Well, I mean, I'm glad that 2K added something in triple threat and breakout in clutch time, but ultimately, it's not worth grinding. Now, I will say this. If you combine this with playing breakout, which I would do, so, I was just in the middle of a breakout game mode. I played a triple threat game, so I got 1 win towards it. If you combine it with just the boards, then maybe. Because realistically speaking, like if I were to do this, I would just, I think triple threat's going to be way quicker than clutch time. So I would just, start a triple threat run and go from there. So obviously for me, if I was, doing this, the way I would do it is I would go here, complete all these triple threat games and then start another board. And as you're completing triple threat games, you're going to, make progress on your board. You're going to get MT per game you play. Plus you're going to get all of these things added. And so the way I would think about it is, if you do want to play triple threat again, that's the way I would do it. Because like I said, you can get through triple threat games incredibly quickly. Now, again, this is just a medium lineup, so it's not going to change anything if I add a better team or a worse team. But realistically, I'm going to see how long it takes me to get through one breakout game and then go from there. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, for 250 breakout wins, and I'm just gonna go kind of by my mindset. Let's say you get 15 games, okay? So let's say you get 15 games an hour, 16 hours you can get it done. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Now, I don't think it's necessarily great. I don't think it's necessarily the best thing in the world. But if you don't hate playing breakout, along the way, you're going to get some MT added as well. Now, again, I'll walk you through exactly how much MT you can make per game, all of those types of things. But I realistically, again, you can play it on rookie difficulty, so you should, knock down every shot. It's not bad. And like for the super casuals of the game, and I'm not hating on anybody, I'm just saying, like, if you are a casual and play this game super casually or even play on the mobile app, heck, hop into Breakout, play the game, and get these 250 wins, and you'll add some solid cards, some solid MT to your collection. So the more I look at these challenges, the more I'm like, you know what? They're not that bad. Now, am I going to go in here and grind these 250 wins out? Probably not. But as far as like things that have been worth it on this game, this is one of the things that has been the most worth it. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not even saying it's great. But if you can play on rookie difficulty, you can get through games in 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, genuinely speaking, you can. Now, Obviously, again, for some of you guys, if you struggle greening shots, those type of things, it could take you longer. It could take you shorter. Like, it could. I'm not saying it's one size fits all, because it's not. But in triple threat, you can get through games in like 3 to 4 minutes. Let's say 15 games an hour. You're looking at 17 hours to win those 250 games. Now, in clutch time, it is going to take you guys, slightly longer. Like, that's just the realistic truth. In clutch time, you're going to be looking at a little longer. But like, if I put, let's say, even Kyle Korver, right now I'm using Franz Wagner, but if I'm really trying to get through games super quickly, I'm going to use Kyle Korver, who has literally like a 97 3-ball and will never miss for me. And just see how many games I can get through. Like, genuinely, I got through this game, as long as I greened this shot, I got through this game in like 2 minutes. Now, by the time you load out and into another game, it's going to, be at least 3 minutes. But if I sweated this, my hardest, okay, I could realistically get this done in just over 12 hours. Now, is that worth doing? Let's talk about it. Is that worth doing? All of this, 12 hours to get 250 wins. Is it worth doing? I don't know. Along the way, you get an extra 30,000 MT. You add a couple of diamonds. You'll add a pink diamond to your collection. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm not hating on it. That's where I'm at with it. Not saying it's perfect, but I'm not going to totally hate on it. It at least is something for the offline grinders to play. To sweat. Not perfect. But again, at 20 wins, you'll get a diamond or, an ambi to add to your squad. 30 wins, you'll get a 5,000 MT. You'll get some solid things to add to your collection. And even for my No Money Spent squad series, I'm not going to grind this because it's kind of boring to grind. But it's not that bad. And along the way, you can get some of these things done. Like for me, as I have been grinding it for you guys for this video, I'm trying to get rebounds with my Gems of the Game players to get these season rewind things done. You can get these breakout challenges done. I really don't think it's bad. Now again, if you are wanting to do this, I would for sure hop into all of these triple threat games. That is going to be where you're at, you're quickest. But again, you can get these done super quickly. And if you have the mobile app, guys, you can grind these all out on mobile. It'll probably take slightly longer, but it's still not going to be super bad. Honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Because at the end of the day, you get a diamond option pack at 100 wins, which honestly is one of the easiest ways on this game to get a diamond option pack. Hunt for a Glory Deluxe pack at 150. 20,000 MT. And at the core of it, I'm not saying you're making a ton of MT, but at the core of it, for every game you win, you're getting some MT. For every game you win, you're a step closer to getting the Breakout rewards. Now, in Breakout, if on the outside I see 2,500 MT, I'm taking it. I'm 100% taking it. But for the people asking me, Ty, is Breakout worth it? I'd say it like this. Breakout is more worth it now than it has been all year long. Now, again, if you are trying to grind this out, I 100% would rather you guys grind the triple threat, part of it compared to the clutch time. The clutch time part of it, it's fine. It's just going to take you guys slightly longer to do. So the way I'd approach this, head into Breakout. Head into a triple threat game, get your best, depending on the lineup. So this is a random, medium lineup. Head in there with Kyle Korver and whoever else, or your best shooter and whoever else. If you have, let's say, even a Cam Thomas to be fine, this Clay is fine, and get it done. And if you are No Money Spent, if you're just starting your account or, trying to build your account up, this is fine. There also is a Breakout highlight in here as well, which I really haven't talked about, but you can get a Hidden Gems Diamond option pack, which again, I don't necessarily think it's great, but you can get some of these things done. So as you're grinding Breakout, if you win a game by 18 points or more, you make 15 4-pointers, win 10 Breakout games in a row, score 21 points with a player to Breakout triple threat game, 100 points, assists, and rebounds with Sweetness players, and 100 points, assists, and rebounds with Diamond and up players. You get all these things done, you add another diamond to your collection. I think it's worth it, guys. I think at minimum, this is worth it for you guys to do for a diamond hidden gem. Again, it's not super difficult. The blocks and steal is probably the most difficult thing. The rest of these things are easy. Again, you'll probably have to go into some clutch time games. You will to knock down some 4-pointers. But this is a W for the community. I'm more worried about these, because these are like the long time one or the long-term ones with the triple threat conqueror. But again, to get a diamond hidden gem option pack at this stage of the game, I don't hate because, some of these diamonds aren't that bad. Like if you get diamond Michael Ray Richardson, He is a point guard that can absolutely play. You get a guy like, let's say even, again, I'm just going to throw out a name like a diamond. I'm trying to find a diamond big man that can play. Diamond Terry Cummings. I like him a ton. Diamond Aaron Gordon can play. Diamond Joe Smith is probably decent. So, you know, you have a lot of these diamond hidden gems, and it is an option pack that is going to be able to play as well. So there's a free diamond here in the hidden gems. You can get through games super quickly. And honestly, you could probably get all of these challenges done. Couple hours, you could have all these challenges done. So this might be something I grind on the no money spent. But as far as like these long-term challenges, they're not bad either. I like what 2K did today. And I've been negative on the game mode so far this year. But this is a W. This is a W. And I'm not going to hate on it too much. That's going to wrap it up for our video. One thing I do wish is that the Pink Diamond Showstoppers and Hunt for Glory players were just slightly better. But it is what it is. I mean, you got to take what it is and run with it. Now, if you do get the option pack, again, I do think Larry Hughes is the right option. If you get the Hunt for Glory Pink Diamonds, I mean, probably Peja. But again, it really comes down to what you're wanting for your squad. That is going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.